tab yet because once it starts making noise, it's just distracting. And but he'll actually take that toy and throw it around for himself, like play fetch for himself. So that's kind of my favorite thing about the toy. Yep, there you go.
Mary Kate wants to know what happened to his legs.
So Turbo was paralyzed when he was a baby. I got him when he was probably about 3 weeks old. And he was slammed in a car door by his previous owner's kids. At least that's what I was told by the doctors. So kind of a sad story, kind of hard to stomach, but he is also, as you can see, very active and happy and loving life, and he has a great life. If I don't toot my own horn there. Yeah. You throwing it back to me? He's not even interested in the treats anymore. I'm telling you, like, every time I buy him one of these toys, it's destroyed in, like, minutes. Truly destroyed.
Sheila wants to know if he's eventually going to get a wheelchair.
Eventually, yes, probably. Whether it's going to be now or when he's a little older, he doesn't really need one at this time. I mean, he is very active and, as you can see, he's pretty able. He really doesn't need a wheelchair because I honestly feel like it might slow him down if he had a wheelchair, just because he wouldn't be able to maneuver himself so quickly. He'd have, a whole little machine behind him, or not a machine, but like a contraption behind him that he'd have to, figure out. And I think that right now, at his age, he's just so young and active that a wheelchair just wouldn't really be too beneficial for him. But maybe someday.
And how old is he?
He is about to turn 2. His birthday's actually on May 21st, so coming up shortly. And if you stay tuned to our Instagram, we're probably going to do some exciting stuff for his birthday.
And what's his Instagram username?
His Instagram is Turbo2Legs. Turbo, Turbo, 2 TWO, legs, LEGS. All one word. Turbo2Legs. Buddy? Oh, now you want to play with that, huh? I have not given him any catnip, by the way. This is just all natural Turbo. Oh, you lost it. You got it.
He really loves that thing.
I know, I'm telling you. Like, I was debating on not even buying any other toys today, just that. But I was like, well, maybe we'll try something else. But you see, as soon as I give it to him, it's like the end of the world. Like, nothing else matters. Honestly, I feel like I could die, and he would just be like, fine, as long as I have this toy.
A few people have been asking if you ever put anything on his legs to help protect them.
So we have put on a drag bag before. There's a website that specifically sells them for paralyzed animals. But he really doesn't need it. He does have like sometimes little sores on his legs, but they're never serious enough to be, something to be super duper concerned about. If they ever do get that serious, we do wrap them and then put his legs in the drag bag. But honestly, he's a very, very clean cat, so he does not really like the drag bag because he can't clean his lower legs. So, it's something that we use if necessary, but it's definitely not that often a necessary thing for us.
A couple people are asking about the diaper situation. How's that work?
So I change Turbo's diaper every day, probably 3 times a day, I would say. It differs day to day depending on how he's digesting. But pretty much I will change his diaper probably 3 times a day. And we actually did a live of me changing his diaper. I'll normally feed him and it's a very quick process, takes maybe like 3 to 5 minutes tops. And he doesn't mind it at all. He doesn't even really notice that it's there. So he's really chill about it. You want a treat, buddy? Want some treats? I think he just tired himself out. There you go. No?
There is a question in Russian, but I don't speak Russian, so no ponyamyash paruski. That's all I know.
Yeah, I don't know any Russian, unfortunately.
Sorry. Someone was just asking, like, if there was any chance that he could heal.
In right now, no. But I hold hope on for, that someday modern medicine will, find a way to cure paralysis. I mean, I think we're definitely on the way to that for humans. So, if that were to ever happen for animals, that would be awesome too. And I would totally look into something like that if it ever were, widely available, but I don't think I'd ever subject him to tests or anything if I didn't have to, because he's really fine the way he is. It's not affecting his life or his mood or his personality at all. He's very easygoing kind of cat, so he's looking at treats. You want to try playing with this one? How about this one?
Though I can't answer a question in Spanish, so I will. Carla dice que ahorita no tiene un carrito para el gato, pero algún día le gustaría tener uno. Pero por el momento no tiene. Pero de todos modos puede caminar bien con sus 2 patas. There you go.
I don't know any other languages, so. Alright, he's definitely not as interested in this one. Let's see. Want to go back to the birdie toy?
Wanda asked if he has any feeling in his legs at all.
I do think that he has some, very, very minimal feelings of, discomfort if I ever move his legs kind of the wrong way, he definitely kind of will give me a little growl, or just kind of like, hey, leave me alone. But I don't think, like, if you squeeze his toes, like, you definitely can't feel that. And obviously he can't feel it to walk or anything. But he does, I think, feel some mild discomfort if moved a certain way. But it's very, very mild feeling.
All right. So for those asking, this is Turbo Two Legs. You can find him on Instagram at Turbo Two Legs. That's all one word with TWO spelled out. Yeah, TURBOTWOLEGS. I think I spelled that right.
Yes, you did.
All right. Well, thanks to Turbo Two Legs,